Hey guys, we're here for opening day, Friday of Amazing Comic Con in Arizona. And so this is our third time at the show at the Phoenix Convention Center. It's grown each year that we've been here, so we're excited to see what it has. As if you've seen any of our prep videos of Amazing Arizona in the past, this is a show that really focuses on the 3 C's: comics, creators, and cosplay. So expect to see a lot of that this weekend. We're going to do a daily wrap-up video for Friday and Saturday, so you kind of have a feel for what to expect at the show if you're going to be looking at it coming in 2015. Friday opens up with a 5-hour evening, so we've got 3 to 8. So let's go take a look and see what we can find.
Registration and check-in begins now at booth 1000. That way.
I do have 4G. Now, if you want the Wi-Fi, remember to grab it.
You check your makeup on that.
It's all Windows.
I didn't realize how big my flesh was until I started trying to read it.
Cool.
So we're about halfway through Friday night. There's been a good energy. Nice expansion to the show overall. Over the 3 years, we've seen it move from Mesa, where it was just kind of busting at the seams there, into the Phoenix Convention Center, and now this year, not only in the Phoenix Convention Center, but taking another step in terms of size. It's really grown quite a bit. Good energy in terms of a lot of cosplay, which a lot of times on a Friday night, you know, when starting out, you don't see that as much. So that's been nice to see, and just large aisleways, which are really good and conducive to the crowds. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Tonight, we don't have the headliner, so you know, the Kirkman, the Jeff Johns, all those are big Saturday, Sunday people, Liefeld, so the place is really going to go crazy with them, but there's already a ton of people here doing a lot of shopping. Looks like a lot of vendors are doing well. I saw a lot of unique kind of one-of-a-kind things on the floor, a really good artist alley that's not just a comic and art alley, which is great, but also a lot of like hands-on craft type things, a lot of one-of-a-kind little statues and jewelry and stuff like that. So one thing the show's known for definitely though is a real big focus on comics in addition to all those creators. So we're gonna go take a look around more of the exhibit hall area, see what we find out in the comic bins, and then we'll kind of wrap everything up with an Under the Con for the night.
Karen? Yeah. Make sure you give them some information before. Yes. Yeah? No.
Ring on the side or something?
If I get one for my daughter, she would also have the ground.
Ryan!
Let me get in home.
All right, so we're wrapping up day one of Amazing Arizona Comic Con 2014. It's a fun Friday night. They've upgraded in size each year, and it's really fitting for the crowds that they're having. We know even tomorrow's going to be a more packed day, but that being said, it was a good energy, and the larger aisles was really nice because it wasn't so huge that it was just people were swimming in there, but at the same time there was some room to kind of get around and see things. So a really nice balance of that, and hopefully you saw that in our coverage of it. Found some cool things on the floor, like all of our Under the Cons who want to go underneath the hood of the show. Picked up a Marvel Select Deadpool for $25, and so we were happy with that price, and I'm glad to add him to the collection. Picked up the new Suicide Squad Deadshot figure that just came out for $22, and so that's about standard from what we've seen elsewhere, and just a nice figure to add to the collection. There's a nice selection of new toys and old toys. The vintage toys were a little bit higher in price than the newer ones, comparatively market value, but still a good selection. Definitely a lot of cool finds if you're looking for vintage Star Wars or things like that, and definitely the new stuff. But definitely the show is all about comics, creators, and cosplay, and so for us, the comics, and so to kind of give an example, this is $20 worth of comics. And so within it, there's a few booths there with really good prices. This one in particular had 3 for $1. So a lot of books that are only, a few months, few weeks old in some cases, which was awesome to find. And then mixed in there things, a bunch of JLA, Morrison, Jeff Johns, Mark Waid editions. We got almost 20 issues of JLA Classified, so really cool mix of books from really expensive Golden Age, Bronze Age, Silver Age stuff to, just digging through the bins for those 33-cent books and things like that. A lot of dollar places and stuff like that. So anyway, a really fun first day of the show. Good energy. We got a bunch of footage from the zombie beauty pageant, so hopefully you'll check that out. But we're wrapping up here on Friday. We'll be back Saturday with a bunch more stuff. So until then, we'll see you in line.